Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. As I promised you, a brand new simulator. And today, we've got a fishing simulator. No Yankee is my boat name. I don't think you have an option to change it at this point. I don't think you can change it until until you get your next boat. I think, because I can't see a way to change the name. But anyway, this is a fishing simulator. And today, we're going to go fishing for lobsters. So, I've already found out the last place lobsters were found was here 5 hours ago. So, we're going to set a waypoint. So what we need to do is we can't set it just yet. I don't think. I think we need to come out of the harbour first, and then we can set it. So we're going to head our way out. This is in Canada, I believe. This is my little boat. And we're going to head out. Once we get past land, I'll be able to set my waypoints. So this is a brand new game. I've had about a 10-minute look at it, and it is quite fiddly and difficult, but I'm looking forward to hopefully enjoying it. It looks lovely. The water looks really cool. Let's put my map back on and I see where I'm going. Set unbaited wood lobster pots. I will do when I get out to where I want to go. There is a fast travel mode, which you can fast travel. I don't really want to do that because it's like the idea of this game is to enjoy the boating. I haven't got any other hang on 1 minute guys, what I'm going to do is see if I can just adjust the sounds. It seems rather loud, doesn't it? So let's bring that down to about 75, so, and we'll see if that's any better. Is that any better, or is it the same? I don't know. So we've got to squeeze through this little area here. It is snowing, as you can see by the weather. It's only 2 degrees. We're in April 2020. Now you can see there's a gap between the land, and so that's where we're heading. don't know if there's a shorter way that way. Let me have a look at the map. Can I zoom in? Just to see if there is a gap there. No, you see there's no gap there. So I'm gonna have to come through here. Okay. But I will change the name of the boat when I figure that out. Obviously I'll call it Noodle Legs. HMS Noodle Legs. We're now coming out of the harbour. Gonna keep starboard if I can. Starboard, which is right, port is left. So I've not had any goes on this yet. All that I did was the sort of training thing, how to use the boat, how to steer it. I've got to try and figure out how to catch the lobster myself. It's kind of, the boat travels at real time. So if I'm going to go to the point of where the lobsters is, it's probably going to take most of this stream. But that's fine. That's fine. Because there is a way to fast. There's a boat coming around the corner in a minute. There is a way to fast travel, but I think that defeats the objective of the game. I want to see these beautiful water graphics and, you know. These question marks, I think, when you get close to them, you sort of unlock them. And they're like points of interest, which you can then sort of fast travel to. I'm waiting to see what size the vessel is that's coming around the corner. It's a lovely looking game though. If it says this is near Canada, there we go. Lighthouse. To me it looks more like Scotland, but there we go. So we're going to be turning this way. Now we're out, what we can do, guys, is set our waypoints. So if we go here, should we zoom out a bit? Here, here to there. So that's our waypoints. Okay. So on the map, that should now show our waypoints. If it seems like it's going to take the whole stream to actually get to the point, but when you not see any fishing, I might fast travel the last bit, but I don't really want to. I want to enjoy the boat. You get caught on the waves sometimes because it is a small boat. So we're heading out to sea, the Atlantic. This is based in the North Atlantic. But where am I going? Don't want to be doing that job. Idiots. That is me. Let's have a little look on board so you can see the first person view. I've upgraded a couple of things on my boat. Some of the lighting. So I believe we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, I just need to slightly come out a bit more. That's it. Yeah, so this is my boat. These are my little pots. See? All ready. You can go to the front of the boat if you want. So this is the front of my boat. Here's where I keep all my bait and that in there. Pretty cool, huh? So let's get back on there so we can drive the boat. Got plenty of fuel. Yeah. Zoom in and out your boat. We travelled quite a distance, see? I've seen before I bought it, I watched a couple of YouTube videos and they're pretty cool, quite interesting. But they all fast travelled, which you can do on the map, and I just don't want to at the moment. Once I've done it probably like quite a few times and I want to get somewhere quick, then yeah, I'll probably do a bit of fast travelling. But at this moment, I'm like, no, I want to enjoy it. You know, so we've been 14 minutes so far. To me, it's a simulator, so you don't fast travel in simulation, do you? So, you know. I just wish I knew where the option was to change the name of the boat. Maybe up when I'm back in the harbour, I can probably do that. So we're heading out to where the lobsters were seen about 5-6 hours ago. How far are we? I'm a little bit off course. Oh, we've got a heck of a way, haven't we? Shall we fast travel and I'll show you what that looks like? See? Shall we stop it there? If we stop it there, we can now sort of just do this last little bit. See how quick the fast travel was? I was just thinking, yeah, that's gonna take it away from the game a bit. So we're pretty much getting close to the area where the shrimp were last seen. And then you got to leave it out here for a day and then come back. Now, I don't know how to operate the sonar. See, I would have thought it was these buttons, but they don't seem to do anything. There we go. Let me see if the sonar's there. So I'll press that down. Okay, so now we've got the sonar on, see? And that's going to tell me where my fish are. At the moment, that's not what we're looking for. Now, if you look down here, there is some lobsters at the bottom. So we are in the area of some lobsters. So I'm going to stop here, and what I'm going to do is set up my first crate here. So what I'm going to do is get one of these, set this on the table. Let's open it. We're going to get some bait. Okay. Bait pot. Okay, so that's all there. Grab pot. This I found a little bit, what's the word? Fiddly. I'll try and line that up with that, I think. This is where I struggle a little bit. Let me just shut this a minute, guys. It's doing me head in thinking that's open. Yeah, so what I need to do is get that overboard, and I struggled with it when I had a little look at it. See, it just tells me to grab the pot. There we go. That set the pot. There we go. There. So that's now out there. So what we can do is we've got to leave that now. So what we can do Let's just go a bit forward, eh? A bit more. Okay, just set another pot. Right, so again, we need this. Pop it on there. Get some bait. Okay, put the bait in there. Got to wait for that to change colour. No, that's grab. I want set. No, I don't want that. This is the bit, like I said, was a bit sort of like, okay. Again, shut that. Don't know why I can't just drop it in. Unless I've only got one buoy, I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, that's 4 gear. I think that could be what it is. I think maybe I've not got any more buoys to attach it to. Because it's not allowing me, see. So, I'll leave that where it is. What we'll do... Let's put that down for a minute. Let's put that back there. Oh. Come on. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is go back to my map. You see that's red? That needs to be blue. So what we're going to do, guys, is... I'm wondering if I could set it to there. Okay. Let's have a look now, see if I can just go to there. Maybe it wants me to drop one there. Let's have a look. Drop one there. Oh dear. Okay. I've already baited it, haven't I? There we go, see? So now I've dropped that one as well. So, what we can do is we can... I don't think you can jump time here. So what I'm gonna have to do now is sort of like go back. So we'll take us to here. Okay. Okay. We will go back to there, and we will enjoy a little bit more boating going back into the harbour. So, alright, we are at night. Now, I haven't figured out how to turn these lights on properly. So, searchlights on. Searchlight mode. No, it's not what I want. Look at the northern skies, that's amazing. Let's put interior lights on. Well, all my lights are on. We can turn off the sonar. Okay. Well, what we need to do then is head back in. Can I turn the sonar off? Let's have a look. Fiddly buttons. I think I've got it in. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's okay. So let's have a quick look, see if we can bring ourselves a bit closer to there. Okay, then we can sort of be closer to the harbour. One thing I do need to upgrade is my lights. They're pretty poor. They don't even look like they're on actually. Let's have a look. I'm sure they're on. Running lights. Yeah. Just something I need to upgrade. Maybe I can turn that sonar off now. No, I can't. There we go. So yeah, pretty much what I have to do is go back there tomorrow and have a look at the lobster pots. And they should be blue. And then when you catch the lobsters, you have to sort them out into sizes and then take them back to the harbour and sell them. And that's what you do. You sort of like keep doing that till you've got enough money to sort of buy a bigger boat or buy different equipment for your boat to catch different fish. But I'm hoping to bring you a few videos on this once I've learned how to sort of do it a bit better. But we're at night time. It does look nice. Cool water effects. There's like a little lighthouse there, do you see it on the corner? That's showing me that there's rocks that way. different fish at different times of the year as well, apparently, in this game. It is season based. And we're heading up towards the dock, which is, you might just see a little green flash at the top of the screen there. That's where we sort of park up. So this is going to be one of those games that's going to be a chilled experience, you know, just going to go out, lay up your nets, lay out all your fishing equipment, go out and catch some fish. Now, you can hire crew, which I will be doing, because I can get them to sort of like haul in the nets and all that kind of thing. I'll show you some of the options when we get back to the dock. And what we'll do at the dock, we will go through some of the options. I'll show you some of the things, and we'll end the video. And in the next video, we'll go back and we'll see if we can get those lobsters. I am not gonna keep fast traveling. I don't want to. I want to enjoy watching the boat. Obviously, I can't watch the boat at night time like this. So, if I am at night, that's probably when I will fast travel. Because as you can see, there's not a lot to see. But it's a beautiful night. Look at that sky. No moon, but it's beautiful. Yes, you have to have the patience to have a slow sort of pace game. There's all sorts of different fish you can catch, from cod to sort of haddock to pollock, through to swordfish, lobsters, scallops, all sorts of things. But let's take us back to our docking, and I'll show you some of the options there. There's like a marketplace, there's a like bar where you can go to and pick up missions, all sorts of things. I think there's an option where you can upgrade your boat. So this is probably our mooring, where we probably hire this mooring to park our bike, to park our bike, to moor our boat up against. Just slow down slightly as we approach. You've got to remember, this is a simulation though, so it's going to take a long time to do simple little tasks. Right, so let's dock, and here's our options. So general, you've got the weather, skip time, and the map. So it's a map, and that's showing us our things. So we've got one there and one there. Now when they're blue, that's when they're ready to sort of go and collect in. As you can see on the other side, that's the type of fish we're going to be able to catch. Through to tuna, crab, swordfish, redfish, mackerel, pollock, haddock and cod, silverhawk and snow crab. You've got a logbook which tells you all about what's happening. Wikipedia. When you catch your fish, this will tell you about the seasons and what's the best equipment to catch it in. This is to keep hold of your finances, something that I probably will be ignoring it. Missions. So that's the mission. That was the mission I've done there was the start one and the lobster catching. So that's all I've done. Fish market. Here you can upgrade your gutting knife, binoculars and hook in the shop. So if you've got a knife owned wooden one, you get a plastic, rubber, you know, right up to that. £5,000. But obviously the better the knife, the easier, and the gutting is easier to do. Binoculars, I already own a pair of those ones, but you can upgrade these as you go along. Okay, fish prices. This will tell you the price of the fish at the moment. So we're catching lobsters. It's $25 per kilogram. Fishing gear. So you can buy more pots if you want to. Or you can get the steel ones. So to buy, say if we want another pot, or so you can click on it. 3 times that says. So if I want to buy 2, you just do that. I think I bought 2 there. I'm not sure. Bit like that. Yep, I bought 2 pots there. So I've got a load more pots. You can buy baits. So let's do that now then, shall we? Okay. Gonna buy 3 baits. There we go. I've topped up my bait. Okay, so that's that. That's the fish store. Town. Crew. This is where you can hire. They've all got different skills. So like at the moment, what for my job, I would want someone that's quite good at pot baiting and hauling. So I'd want someone like that. It's expensive though, that guy. So I couldn't afford him at the moment because that's more than what money I've got. But yeah, that's the sort of top-notch guy. But you can still take on someone like Ruddy here, and you can teach him as you go along. You can send him to classes to teach him new skills. We'll look at that a bit later on. Not while we're doing the lobsters. I think when we go to more fish, we will grab someone to work on the boat with me. On board, you've no crew. Crew house. Right, so that's just talking about crew. Bank, I can get a loan to borrow money. Bar, this is where you can pick up missions. See, there's a mission there for 50,000. Help deliver cargo to another port. Note, fast travel will be disabled when accepting this mission. So we'll maybe do that one day. Services, rescue services, all year rescuing, towing, unlimited free towing for closest port, as if you get stuck. Okay, so dock, We have maintenance. We can repair stuff. So like we can repair this. So that's how much it would cost to okay. Oh, here we go. Change name. This is what we want. We're going to change the name. There you go, look. HMS Noodle Legs. Lovely. We can change the font. That's quite cool, but we'll have that. Font size. No, let's have it nice and big. There you go. No, I like the colour. So okay. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, so I obviously had to press something, so we do that again. HMS space Noodle Legs. Noodle Legs. Okay. That's what we want. Okay, I think we've done that. Yep, it's all done. Change colour. No, don't want to be doing that at the moment. I'm happy with it is. So, upgrades. You can upgrade your storage to make it bigger, your engine to make it faster and powerful, your radar, autopilot, fishing quota, your fishing sonar, your buoys and your searchlights. They're quite expensive. I own standard. So that's all the sort of stuff you can do that. Shipyard owned. So these are going to be the boats that you can buy. So we're not jumping the gun or looking too much into these at the moment. Rigging for lobster fishing equipped, and that's your options. So there you go, guys. So like, if you wanna, if we can sort of bring this to the daytime. Now that should be like 5 o'clock in the morning. So we can even go back to 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's still too early to be light, but let's come off there. Look at our map. They're still red at the moment. So you just got to leave them 24 hours, because we left there about sort of 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. So by the time you've actually gone back out there on the boat, they will be ready. But that's all I'm going to show you in this stream, because we're going to do that in the next stream. We're going to go out there and we're going to go and collect them. Don't know why it's not getting daylight. 8 o'clock in the morning. Jeepers. So what we'll do, we'll leave it there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little look at this new game. And really cool. I am actually going to love this game. I know I am. So until next time, we'll see you soon.